Hi, I'm Cherrietta Prince, and I'm your host for Spill the Tea. And my guest today is Lori Timmreck, owner of All About You Women's Boutique. Lori, tell us a little bit about All About You.
All About You is a breast cancer store. It's our boutique for women who have gone through breast cancer or who are going through breast cancer. So when they first find out they're going through surgery, they come to see us. We fit them with camisoles for their surgery that have drain tubes in them or drain pouches in them for their drain tubes. And they take those with them for surgery, and then the nurses help them after their surgery and show them how to drain their tubing and everything. About 4 to 6 weeks after that, they go to their doctor and they get a prescription and they come back for us to fit them with breast forms and bras.
So, breast forms and bras.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
how did they find out about you before the surgery then?
I go around to the doctor's offices and I market them. So we have brochures made and I drop them off, and then sometimes I'll take them treats and get them to go ahead and tell them what they want tell me what they want their patients to have. And then after that, they go ahead and fill out a prescription. They then send the patient to us. And the reason that they wait 4 to 6 weeks is the doctor needs to make sure all the stitching and everything is stable enough for them to hold a breast form.
I see. Okay, so breast cancer. That's a scary sounding thing.
Very scary.
Very scary sounding. So, when the women come to you, can you provide them with any coaching or just encouragement, or do you talk to them to help them prepare themselves for the journey?
Yes, I do. First of all, they get a hug. I ask them if they mind if I give them a hug, and most of them will say yes. And then we go in and I show them bras and the prosthetics so that they know what's going to happen after surgery, because knowledge makes them feel less scared.
More powerful. Yes.
More powerful, definitely.
Yes.
So we talk to them and I ask them if they have any questions. Some are concerned about their family members. So, you just kind of encourage them to talk to people. I have All About You Angels. It's a nonprofit that I do. And the ladies that are in it have already gone through these things. So we find out what type of breast cancer these ladies went through. And then we match them up with the angels. So the same type of breast cancer, these ladies can talk to them and say, this is what I went through.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's got to be a wonderful matching or mentorship relationship, I would think.
It is.
Well, that's great. So, okay, so that's the angels.
Yes.
That is the nonprofit side
Correct.
of it. So the boutique, though, from what I think I understand, it is a store, and you say bras and prosthetics. What is a prosthetic?
It is a breast form, silicone breast form.
Ah,
We have
okay.
all kinds of breast forms.
Oh, really?
We have swim forms.
Swim
We
forms.
have foam forms because some ladies can't take the weight, so the foam forms are lightweight. So with that, they can get those through insurance every 6 months.
Okay.
And then the silicone that they get those every 2 years.
I see.
Yes,
Okay.
because the foam doesn't hold up as well as the silicone. But also it's lighter weight for these ladies that can't take the weight.
I see. Okay, so I've looked around the store and I see you have bras. I see wigs. I see swimsuits, t-shirts. So it's in a full circle for a woman to feel good about herself, I would think,
Absolutely.
when she's had breast.
When they have breast cancer, they're broken. They don't feel beautiful anymore. And when I started this store, I wanted these women to feel beautiful again. I want them to know that they're the same person they were before they had breast cancer.
Wonderful.
And that's really hard for some of these ladies. So when we have the beautiful bathing suits and we have beautiful bras, we even have the wigs. Some of them are going through chemotherapy. They've lost their hair. So they need something for that. And so the insurances usually pay. Medicare and most insurances pay. We just go ahead and do a pre-authorization because they do, some of them require pre-authorizations. But when you put a wig on these ladies and they get to pick their color, everything, I go with the companies. I have a variety and I have more coming in.
Wonderful.
I am also adding an African American line. I'm so excited about it. I found a new line out there.
Wonderful.
So we will be doing that. I'm just trying to grow this a lot bigger so that these ladies have choices. They shouldn't only have a couple. They should be able to go in a store just like everybody else and get what they want.
Okay, so you've mentioned wigs, bras, prosthetics. So what about a woman who's losing her eyelashes? Is that something you can work with or support
I can
or
get
you refer them?
There's certain people in town that can help them with
Oh,
that.
good.
Yes, I'm trying to get with some of them. But there's also ones that are self-sticking. So they can wear those.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's the eyebrow pencils, but they have different kits out now that they can make a different shape of an eyebrow.
Right.
So the ladies
Right.
can make their own choices on
Okay,
that.
and you can maybe possibly make some referrals to help them figure out how to handle that part of it?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, that's great. This is wonderful. So tell me a little bit more about how did you get into this?
When I got into this, I was working in a DME company and I wanted women to feel beautiful. When they first get through all this, they don't know where to go. There's nowhere in Ocala that had one when I opened this store. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and try and open up a store. I've had this store blessed when I opened it. I met a gentleman from SCORE who put us through, my partner and I, a 2-year course in 6 months. So that was fun. When graduation came, it was fun.
Wonderful. Good.
He helped us pick out this area. He gave us different ways of figuring out where your people come and where most of them do. So we had homework to do.
Okay.
And we ended up coming back to this place. This is where there was a lot of stores, there was a lot of parking and everything. So, and then of course I go marketing for that.
Great. So I do want to say, you didn't say how long. Congratulations to you. I think that just in May, you celebrated your 18th anniversary.
year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a success story that you've been here for 18 years or
Yes.
you've been doing this business for 18 years.
No, I've been doing the business for 30.
Oh, okay.
I've opened the store for 18.
Well, congratulations on the store anniversary. That's wonderful. So you've been doing this a very long time.
Yes, I have.
So what inspires you the most about this?
I feel like I got a gift from God.
Oh,
This is not like a job. When you see all the smiles on these women's faces, they are so happy. Happy tears you see. They give you hugs and they just can't believe you've made a miracle happen. Now I won't say some of it's not challenging because it is, but somehow I always get a way to make them work.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
So
how long have you been at this location?
18 years.
At this location, okay, I got
Yeah.
it. So this worked for you. That's great.
It has, definitely.
That's great.
Yes.
So now, if a woman just walks into the store and is not sent by her doctor or provider, can you just help any woman off the street?
We can help anyone off the street. If they need a prescription, we get the prescription for them. All we need is their doctor's information, phone number, and then we can get the rest for them. Once we get them, Pina will call them and make an appointment, and set us all up. She's all the backbone right there.
Great. So now let's suppose that a woman comes in and she doesn't have a prescription. Can she self-pay, or
Yes, she
can
can.
she pay herself? Okay.
They can pay themselves if they want to do that, and we do have several that do. Along with that, they can walk in as long as there's no appointments going on. We can take them right in as long as they're self-pay.
Oh,
They
good.
won't need a prescription
Okay.
if they're self-pay.
So, okay, so you do take walk-ins. It
Yes,
doesn't
ma'am.
have to be by appointment. But
No.
I would imagine, how do you determine the bra size? I mean, you must do measurements or
I do
something.
measurements.
So, aha. So if I needed measurements, then
Yes.
I don't know how long that takes, but the woman might need an appointment then. She could come in and get an appointment, or
It's
call you?
usually not hard to, and it doesn't take very long to measure them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's at like in and out. Some ladies I can do in 5 minutes. Some ladies take a little longer. So it just depends on your challenge.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. And then I think of some prosthetics that I've heard about that go with breast issues, like specialty bras, not just regular bras, right?
They're a specialty bra. They hold breast prosthesis.
Okay, got it.
So
got it.
all of our bras have pockets on both sides because we don't know when coming in whether they're going to be left, right, or bilateral.
Okay.
So
okay.
all of the bras that we carry have pockets. My lymphedema products have pockets. I have Vallettas that have pockets.
Okay.
We also have chemo shirts. Those don't have pockets, but those are for the people going through chemotherapy.
Oh, okay.
And those you unzip on the side, and then the doctor can get to the port, or nurse, whoever is giving them chemo. And
Okay.
they just insert the needle, so then they're not cold, and they have to take their arm out of their shirt or anything. So I do have long sleeve and I have short sleeve.
Okay, and I see, do you have hats and other products
Yeah,
here?
we're trying to just, do a little at a time. My earrings I have on are from, here.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. But everybody says, where'd you get those? My store.
Okay, that's a good answer. My store. I like that. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So give us the address for your store. Where is it located?
We are at 4901 East Silver Springs Boulevard, Suite 505, Ocala, Florida, 34470.
Okay, wonderful. So I just want to go back real quick to your Angels
Yes, ma'am.
program. So I think you had a fashion show last year, maybe?
Yes, we did have a fashion show last year.
And how did that go?
It was beautiful.
Wonderful.
Yes, I get 12 women and they dance down the runway. We had Maurice's do the clothing line.
Ooh.
And the girls get to pick out their own song. So whether it be a jazzy or not, or slow song, whatever they want to do. Yes, so it's just so much fun watching them as they listen to the crowd clapping. And all of a sudden, it just gives them such inspiration. They're like, "Oh yes, I made it. I'm beautiful."
And so as I think it was a fundraiser.
It was a fundraiser.
The fashion
yes.
show was a fundraiser.
And that money goes, of
Right.
course, to the angels and then the people that don't have insurance.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So do you have other fundraisers?
Yes, we have them throughout the year. This year, I've slowed down just a little bit. I'm working on getting a few other things, and anybody knowing of any fundraisers, we would love to participate in them if that's possible. We're working on a golf tournament. Yes. But I don't know how to
Bold.
run those.
Bold.
Well, if we can get them just for us, the angels to show
Right.
up, and the people who run it know what to do, we're good.
Well, maybe there's people in the community who just may want to participate, donate, or whatever. So I would assume then that the Angels program is a 501c3.
Yes, it is.
So it is tax deductible
Yes, ma'am.
donations. Okay.
is.
So do you go around to groups or speak to people in different areas
Oh,
to
yeah.
inform them about the store or about the Angels?
I was just at one last week.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes,
Okay,
it
great.
was a Christian church.
Oh, wonderful.
and I took 2 angels with me. And these ladies were just so interested in what we had to say.
Wonderful.
It was great. I've had the ladies come to us after this show or speaking and just want to get to know. I've sold 1 wig over there, and the one lady's
good.
coming to get a wig.
Oh, goody for you. Wonderful.
So, yeah, I was supposed to only speak about 5 minutes, but I think I spoke 45. Nobody wanted me to quit. I said I can quit. No, and there was questions,
wonderful.
lots of questions.
Well, good. That's good.
Yeah,
so you're getting the word out.
We get
Letting
our
people
word
know
out.
where you are. That's great.
So
All
anytime
right.
anybody wants us to come speak, we can come speak.
Wonderful. Well, this has been fantastic. I've learned quite a bit about prosthetics, about
Yeah.
women's bra things. Do you have any skin products or anything for women
We
who may
have
be going
Lindy
through?
Skin products. It's
Oh.
for patients going through chemo.
Or what about radiation?
And radiation.
I see.
Yes,
Okay.
we have. They're skin cooler rollers. Is what
Is
they
that
are.
what it is? Okay.
Yeah, and it just goes on their skin, and it's between paper and everything. And I always tell them put it in a little Tupperware container.
So it doesn't.
And it is, yeah, you just cut however big a piece you need. And
Great.
during radiation, then you'll go home and they'll lay down and they'll put that on and just either read a book, watch TV, and they come back all the time and they say, Lori, it's unbelievable. I never
That's
got
great.
burned. Never.
That's great. That's great. This is so inspirational to think that
Thank
you
you.
have this store and also the opportunity to help other women who may not have the referrals that they need to come in.
And I also would like to do a wig fitting class. I want to see. I've asked my ladies
That
that
should
come
be
in
fun.
and they buy wigs, how would you like it if we decided to have a wig party?
That would be fun.
You could bring your friends, whatever you want to do. So it's in the works. So if anybody has any questions or anybody's interested, please call us. Our phone number is 352-236-2599.
Wonderful.
We'll be glad to help them.
This is great. Thank you, Lori. This
you.
has been wonderful. I'm so glad you all joined us today for this episode of Spill the Tea. And we look forward to our next episode. But thanks again. We're here at All About You Women's Boutique. Thank you and join us again.